guys, I'm Renee. I'm an epilepsy warrior from WA. Today is Sudep Awareness Day. Today's the 16th of October, and this is the day that we try and raise awareness for sudden and unexpected death in epilepsy. It's a hard one to muster. It's a hard one for people to get their heads around and get a bit scary. It's people with epilepsy. It's something that torments us all and scares us all. There's not a lot known about it, which is why they call it unexplained. For those of you who don't know how my doctor explained it to me, it's basically if someone with epilepsy, especially when their seizures are uncontrolled, you are more likely to die from Sudep when your seizures have not been controlled by medication. And usually it's basically what Sudep is what they diagnose. If you die from and you have epilepsy and all of a sudden they find you're dead in bed or something like that, or come home and find you dead on the couch, that's Sudep. That's how they diagnose it. Because they can't tell, they haven't seen you have a seizure, and it mostly happens when obviously you're in bed. Like Cameron Boyce, for example, if you don't know, he's from Disney. My kids absolutely love him, from Descendants. Lovely young man. Didn't tell people about his epilepsy, and I follow his parents page quite regularly. It is so horrible. His parents were aware of his epilepsy and he had seizures in his sleep, and the doctors never told them about Sudep, which is absolutely disgusting because his seizures weren't controlled. So he was at risk of dying from Sudep. And he had a seizure in his sleep, obviously, and so they diagnosed it as he died from Sudep because they couldn't describe it. They can't see afterwards when you've died whether you had a seizure or not. I assume. I'm not certain. I'm not a doctor, but that's from what I have heard from other doctors and from many other people that have told me about Sudep. It is very scary, but like I say, if you get your seizures under control, you're less likely to be at risk of it. It is something that we always have to worry about, for all our lives. It's something that terrifies me as well. Tomorrow I could go to bed and not wake up, and then, you never know. But you can't live with that constant fear in your head. You have to keep pushing through and don't give up. And today, especially, we need to honor those beautiful angels that have been lost to epilepsy. I've lost a couple of friends that I know have lost their children from epilepsy, and today I honor those lovely people, especially Sophie, who passed away last year. An absolute trooper, absolute warrior. My friends Shelley and David, their daughter was an absolute angel, and she struggled and fought, didn't give up, never gave up. Absolute inspiration to anyone who knew her. And I'm thinking of her today. Anyway, take care, stay seizure safe, and don't let Sudep beat you. Take care. Bye.